What's up everybody, and welcome to my movie review of Thor Ragnarok. I finally saw the film Friday evening, and this review will summarize what I felt towards the film and also a quick description of the plot and the characters. If you guys want a more in-depth plot description and character description, you need to check out my movie preview of Thor Ragnarok, and I will link it below this video. So let's get started with the plot. The movie is basically a direct sequel to Avengers Age of Ultron. We find at the end of Ultron we heard Thor talk about the importance of finding out more about the Infinity Stones. So this takes us to the first scene of Ragnarok, where Thor is captured by the fire demon Surtur, and he's being taunted by the upcoming Ragnarok, so the end of the world basically. So Thor needs to return to Asgard, stop the upcoming apocalypse, and stop Hela, the goddess of death, who threatens Asgard's very existence. But this is much easier said than done, so Thor confronts a number of obstacles in stopping Ragnarok. He gets captured by the mysterious Grandmaster. He throws Thor in the gladiator arena to fight no other than Hulk. Which is quite spoiled, to be honest, due to the fact that we saw earlier in trailers and such that Thor's involvement will be with Hulk. So it wasn't that big of a news, really. So moving on to the characters. Most of the main characters from the previous Thor movies return once again. Chris Hemsworth plays Thor, Tom Hiddleston plays Loki, Mark Ruffalo plays Hulk, and Anthony Hopkins reprises his role as Thor's father Odin. And also Idris Elba returns as Heimdall. Additional new characters to the movie make their debut, so to speak, is foremost Hela, the goddess of death, and she's played by Cate Blanchett. Carl Urban introduces a new character named Scourge, and our favorite Jurassic Park Dr. Jeff Goldblum plays the Gladiator Arena CEO, the Grandmaster. So moving to my opinions of the film, the movie's one of my all-time favorite Marvel movies, together with Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 2. It balances humor with the serious tone in almost a perfect manner. The characters, both the old and new ones, does a marvelous job at portraying their respective roles. Cate Blanchett does a great job as the goddess of death. We really feel her terrifying presence and her sense of revenge upon Asgard very clearly. The chemistry between the characters are also great, especially between Thor and Bruce Banner, Chris Hemsworth and Mark Ruffalo. They have a spot-on and very spontaneous, funny and enjoyable relationship in the movie, so you feel that they are very enjoying themselves when they shot this film. And the film itself is very gorgeous, awesome locales, great CGI special effects, great fighting scenes, and a very awesome soundtrack. So I'm not really going to drag it out any longer. The film is one of the best Marvel movies out there, and definitely on my top 3 of best Marvel movies of all time. I would maybe say that it even fighting to be in the number 1 spot. So my grade will of course land at a 10 out of 10. The movie is basically flawless here. The very small things that I could find to be in a criticized nature is not worth mentioning. It's very, very small ones. So it has great atmosphere, great character chemistries, awesome special effects, which makes this one of the best movies this year. So that is it for my movie review of Thor Ragnarok. Thank you guys so much for listening to me, and don't forget to like this video and subscribe to my channel to receive the most recent uploads from me. So in the meantime, you stay awesome, and I see you in the next video. Bye bye!